Isn't this just gorgeous? This is a Labyrinth star quilt pattern. Yes, you can do this. This measures 16 by 16. It's a large one, okay? And keep this in mind. There are 64 units that make this up, but don't let that frighten you. This is very doable. It's just a mixture of some solid squares and some half square triangles, things you have done before. So let's get into how you can do this. It is very doable, I can assure you. First, you need to pick two colors. Pick a dark and pick a lighter fabric and make sure they contrast, okay? The first attempt I did at this, I had to scrap it because I didn't choose two patterns or two colors that contrasted enough. They looked too much alike. I did not like the outcome. So that's important. Choose a dark, choose a light. And I went with white as a background. You can go with whatever you like. So get a pen and paper out there. There's a couple things you might want to write down because there's a few quantities of these sizes. First of all, you need some solid squares. You need some solid white squares. You need 20 of those. They're going to measure 2.5 inches square. Then you need some solids of your light fabric color. You need 12 of those, also 2.5 inch square. And then I promise, this is the end of the list, we start cutting 3-inch squares. You need 3-inch squares of your white. You're going to need 10 of those. You're going to need 8 3-inch squares of your light color, and you're going to need 14 of your dark. So if you've jotted that down, you are good to go. These solids, we just save for later because I mean, solids are solids. Nothing special will happen to them. But these 3-inch squares and the quantities I gave you, they are going to be turned into half square triangles. So how many? Well, it depends. We are going to do of your white and dark fabric. So mine is a white and a black. Remember, these are the 3-inch squares. We're going to have 8 sets of those. So here's one set when I put the white on top of the dark. You know how we make a half square triangle. We draw a diagonal line, we sew 1/4 inch on both sides of that line, and we cut that baby in half and open it up, okay? So you need 8 sets of the white on dark. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here are my 8 sets to make half square triangles out of those. Then take your light fabric and your white fabric. You only need 2 sets of those, okay? Simple enough. And then finally, you are going to marry together the dark fabric with the light fabric. So this pair here, my dark and light fabric, they're going to go together face down like this. I will draw the line. These will turn into half square triangles as well. And for the dark and light, you need 6 sets. So I've got 6 sets right here. So go back to the drawing, go back to your sewing table and get all your half square triangles done. Then it's time for the fun part. Because honestly, this was not difficult once you got all of these units put in place, And I want to talk about symmetry for a minute. A lot of the quilt blocks that we do here are symmetrical, and I love that about them. That means they're the same on both sides. You can hold them up to a mirror, and the fronts and the sides, they all kind of mirror each other. Symmetry is very important. When you're doing a complicated block that's also symmetrical, like this one, thank your lucky stars, because the symmetry makes this easier for you. The symmetry means that all you need to do is learn how to do 1/4 of the quilt block, and that's what I'm showing you right here, okay? This little layout is 1/4 of the quilt block. So you should screenshot that. I'll give you a minute. But if you can do this, very simple stuff. You've done all this before. You are in business, because when you put these together, you come up with this lovely little partial labyrinth star square, right? And this is, I'll pull this down to show you. This is this corner. Do you see that? And if I rotated this up here, it fits perfectly up there. If I rotate it over to this corner, still beautiful. I'll move that down so my design matches. And if I rotate here, same thing. So this is the trick, folks. This is the trick. Make 4 of them. Piece them together, and you have a beautiful Labyrinth Star quilt block, one of my favorites. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and as always, happy sewing.